everybody, it's your girl Raven. I'm here with Chickala Baby. Say hi. Can you tell him hi? Say hi. Okay, that's his hi. Anyways, so I want to thank everybody who has liked, subscribed, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I have a video uploaded. I have been uploading every day of December, almost every day of December, because I missed a couple days. But I have been trying to upload every day of December for Vlogmas all the way until December 25th, Christmas Day. Yes, tell him, baby, Christmas Day. So look at his beautiful Christmas shirt. Yep. So I am going to be doing a giveaway. In order to be enrolled in my giveaway, you have to like, subscribe, follow my Instagram, which will be in the link down below. And what else? And you have to comment on every single video. So if you can do all those things, then you should be just fine. On Christmas Day, either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, we'll be announcing. We'll be announcing the winner. We'll be announcing the winner, and hold on, let me just come. We'll be announcing the winner, and whoa, Chickala, we're trying to record here, baby. He's just tired. Anyways, so hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I did put on a baby show so he would calm down a little bit, so please excuse the noise in the background, but we're gonna continue with our story time. So this story, this is why I can't stop a video, because then I forget what I was talking about. Alright, okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway. It's gonna be basically shown like who won on the 25th of December, and my homegirl Danetti is gonna post her winner on the same day as me. So if you want to be enrolled to win, you gotta like my channel, subscribe, comment on every video. You also have to do the same to hers. You also have to be a part of our Instagram families. So I'll leave mine in the description below of what my name tag is. I'll probably have it right here. That long enough for you? Yeah, okay, cool. So it will be, I think we'll pick around the okay, so this is how it's gonna work. Whoever does it the fastest basically would most likely win, but whoever does exactly everything that we do the fastest will win. So that means subscribing, liking, commenting on every single video. Do you understand that? Every single video, like all 9 or 10 of my videos. Yes, okay. And then also being a follower to our Instagram channel. That's how we're gonna pick the winner. So you have to do all those things, all of them, not just one, not just two, all of them, to win. So I know we don't have a lot of subscribers. I have 33 at the moment, but look, 33, one out of all 33 of y'all could win something. And I think I'm going to pick out the gift after I know who's gonna win, because if it's a girl and I get a boy thing, you know, or like if it's a boy and I get a girl thing, it's gonna kind of suck basically. So that's why I want to do it this way, so I can have it. So I'm probably going to start looking at the winners by the 20th. So if you're not done by the 20th, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, come on, guys. with that being said, let's get on to the video. The story time is going to be about the time I was stalked by this creepy ass dude who went to my school. So, let's go. Welcome back. Okay, so today's story time is going to be about the time I was stalked. So, I was in 6th grade. I was 12 years old. This is when I started dating. This is when I was allowed to date. Okay, let me put it that way. I had my first kiss, and you know what? This is a family channel, so, like, you know, parents, listen to this, please. I am a parent of my own, so this is very important information. I had my first kiss in 5th grade. Why? Because my parent told me that I couldn't do nothing with the boy till I was 12. 12, right? So this is the thing. You shouldn't be letting your kids walk all over you. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, let your kids talk to you. Like, talk to your kid, you know, about, is there a boy you like at school, kind of thing. Because I know for a fact, the girls who are not allowed to date are the ones that are always dating. Now, I might have only dated one guy in 5th grade before I was allowed to date. Ooh, damn, like I have a natural highlight right here. Y'all saw that? Anyways, so, point being is that if you're not allowed to date, if you're telling kids you're not allowed to date, they are more likely to date. I'm just saying, I go to school with them. There are way more girls at school that are dating boys that aren't allowed to date than there is girls who are allowed to date dating boys. And the reason for this is psychological, because when you tell somebody they can't do something, they want to do it 20 times more. So I'm just saying, just talk to your kids, you know, ask them, talk to them. Like, that's just my opinion. You know, you don't have to take my advice, but just saying, facts. So, sorry, I had phlegm on my throat. Anyways, so my son's beating up his toy. He's literally like his toy. Anyways, so I was in 6th grade. I was already allowed to date. I dated this guy for a while at my first middle school, and he was really nice kid, but like, we're together for maybe like 6 months or something like that, and I gave up. I changed schools, and long-term relationships were not my thing. So he moved to Houston, and I just stayed in San Antonio, and I broke up with him, and that was it. At my other school, though, I was a single honeybee. So that means this honeybee wants some honey. I didn't like any boys at the school, and the reason why was because there was no cute boys there. Like, there was cute boys, I guess, but like, they were all dicks. So I wasn't gonna get with no dick. But I was a tomboy, so it was really hard to pick a guy, because when you're a tomboy, it's just like you're one of the guys. Like, all the guys see you as one of the guys, so it was really hard to find a guy that I liked, or find a guy that liked me, per se. It was really difficult because I have phlegm stuck in my throat so bad. Anyways, so it was really difficult because I wanted to be liked, like, because I'm still a girl and I still want to feel pretty almost. Like, I still want to feel like guys liked me as a girl, but I dress like a guy and I act like a guy because that's who I was. That was my personality. That's how I had always been, and I wasn't going to change for a dude, even though I did later on, but that was not how I was going to be. So, with that being said, I only talked to guys. I did not talk to no girls at this period of time, and I mean zilch, none, no girls. No girls were my friends, no girls were my BFFs, none of them, zero, okay, none. So, because of that though, all my friends were guys, and they like girls. So there would be times, and this is the thing, I had already figured out what I liked. And I am bisexual, and I have no shame in my game. Like, I am bisexual. I have no problem with it. I have no problem admitting it. And so at this time I didn't want to be bisexual. I wanted to like guys. Even though I knew I did have a feeling for girls. And so they would like look at girls' asses, and I would look too. And then they would make fun of me for looking at girls' asses. And the thing is, though, is that when you like something, you like something. And I don't care. Now, before I used to be so ashamed, like that, like everybody's going to think I'm sick. Everybody think something's wrong with me. But now I don't care. Like, now I'm like, I tell my boyfriend, you know, like I tell my honey, boo-boo, my hubby, that I like he knows I like girls, and I tell him, oh, she's fine, like, dude, I like, and sometimes I'll play around with him and be like, oh, I'm down to, you know, do some nasty stuff with her or whatever, but, you know, I'm still with him, so I can't, but, you know, but, like, that's the relationship that we have, and that's when I feel comfortable with him. And so with these people, I did not feel comfortable because I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin of me being who I was, you know. And that was part of the reason why I was tomboy, was because and I'll be completely straightforward, I probably like girls maybe 60%, and I like boys 40%. I like girls more than I like guys. And that's just my preference. And some people might think that's wrong. I am a very religious person, and I know that it's against my religion, but I am who I am, and I can't change who I am. So at this moment in time, I got with guys because I did not want to like girls, even though I knew I did. And so it was really difficult for me to admit, you know, later on that I did like girls. And so actually, before I continue the story time, I want to ask y'all a question. If y'all would like to hear my coming out story of being bisexual, just leave it in the comments below or DM me on my social media accounts. I'll leave them down below. But that's also a really good story, so that might be my next story time. Anyways, back to the story. So this is me. This was me, right? So I got with this dude just to get with him. Like, it was not because I liked him. It was not because I had feelings for him. It was more because he liked me and he wanted to say he was with somebody. It was one of those things. So I got with him, and I was like, you know what, that's cool. Like we could chill, you know, like that's good. And he had a best friend that was, I think he's pansexual now. I don't know if he was then, but he was pansexual. And so basically, like, if for those of you who are younger and don't understand what that means they like everybody. Boys, girls, transgender, bisexual, I don't know, like everything out there, aliens, you know, things like that. So he was pansexual, that I believe he was pansexual at the time. So we'll call him Jordan. So Jordan was pansexual, and he wasn't very popular. He kept to himself. He was part of that little mini goth group. Wasn't really a group, but like when we went to high school, they were all inside of the goth group where they like wore black, eye makeup, all that stuff. So we were in high school. So this is middle school. They were all together in a clique kind of thing, but they did not wear all black. They did not do the most with the gothic stuff, basically. So they were on a clique though. So the guy I got with, we were just, you know, friends that were like, I wouldn't say with benefits either, just because we never kissed, we never had hands, we never hugged, we never did nothing. We went to the same school and we only talked to each other. We maybe held hands once or twice. I kissed him on the cheek out of 3 months once. And I just went and I walked away. You okay, baby? Okay? Okay. So that was the thing, right? So he was best friends with the guy that I was with. Jordan was really close to that guy. They would talk about me, and I didn't know this, and they would talk about me. And I guess the guy that I was with would tell him that we were doing things that we really weren't, like telling him that we were doing things that a 12-year-old shouldn't be doing, that telling him that I kissed him or that I was doing nasty stuff with him or things like that. And so it was really embarrassing too, to know that somebody, if I did do that, would basically like blurt out everything that we did together. And then to know that even on top of that, he's lying about it. Like, for real, like, you're really that low that you need to be like, oh, I did this with her last night. You know, like, no, you didn't. You're lying, because I was at home with my coffee and like with my sissy, and like we're chilling out watching anime and like haunted scary movies and shit. Like, that's what we're doing that night. Not with you, not messing around while you lying. So that was the thing, right? So this guy, his best friend Jordan, was starting to feel something for me, and I did not like Jordan, not like that, not even an itsy bitsy witsy bit. So not even like a grain of sand, a grain of salt, not even a grain of sugar bit. He was a cool kid, I guess, you know, like, he was not popular or nothing like that, and I wasn't really looking for anybody popular. I wasn't even looking for a guy, to be completely honest, but he was just not it. Like, he was not the guy that I was going to be with or nothing like that. I didn't see us having a future. I did not want to be with him, and so I didn't get with him. And so me and his friend broke up, and as soon as we broke up, he started to stalk me, and it was kind of weird too. I would literally hide so he wouldn't see me. And this is around the time I met my hubby, when we broke up. So my hubby and me were best friends at the time, and I would hide behind my hubby. I would crouch down in my 8th period art class while this dude was banging on the window looking for me. Like, he would just stand there forever banging on the window looking for me, and he would use petty ass shit. And I don't think he understood that me and his best friend, we'll call him Gerhard, we're not together no more. He didn't understand that. He didn't understand that we were not together. Like, he wanted a reason to talk to me, and the only reason he had was because I was Gerhard's girlfriend, which is his best friend. So Jordan would come and just boom, 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 boom. And so our door was like this. It had like a little skinny ass window, and it was a big door. Don't choke yourself. My son does that a lot. He chokes himself. So he would like bang on the window, try to look for me, and sometimes he would see me and I would have to go outside, because if I did not go outside, he would not leave, and my teacher would get mad at me. And so I would go outside, and he would always be like, oh, Gerhard wants to know what you're doing today, or whatever. And I'm like, dude, like, we're not together. Like, do you not understand that we're not together? And so me and my hubby were best friends. So I told him one day, like, this dude comes to our classroom every day looking for me. And it got to the point where I was literally hiding from him. I was hiding from him. And so he finally like started scaring me, to be honest. Like, he started scaring me. And so he finally, like, my best hubby friend, right, was like, you know, I'm gonna go outside. And this is when me and my hubby started feeling things for each other, started feeling feelings, you know. And so he went outside, and he tried to act like he wasn't doing nothing. He went in the restroom, and my hubby followed him in the restroom, and he told him straight up, she's mine and Gerhard's, not yours. And my hubby looked at him and told him, she's mine, bitch, what are you gonna do about it? And he literally like went like this. My hubby went like this, like, what's up, right? Like, she's mine, like, what are you gonna do about it? And so then he said Gerhard's not gonna like that, and he walked away and he left. And I was like, bro, you're fucking crazy. Like, that dude's twice your size, and you're gonna, no. And then he told me, like, I'm your best friend. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like he's not there because he comes to our classroom every day. This happened for over a month. Every single day. Every single day. There was never a day he missed. Like, he would come to school every day just to do this to me. And I would get scared sometimes. Like, and so this was the worst part, though. One day I came to school and he didn't come for 2 days. And I was like, thank God my problems are gone, you know. I don't have to deal with this creepy ass dude no more. And he came back to school with scars on his arm. Tell me why this boy carved Raven in his arm, his whole arm, like from here to here, Raven. And he carved it, like carved his name in his arm. What the fuck? Like, who does that? Like, who does that? Like, that is, like, if you want to be with me, please, 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 don't go crazy, because, like, you might be here one day and you won't be here the next. I can promise you that, because I do not play with games like that. Like that, I swear, if I would have given him a chance, he could have freaking killed me or something, because that boy was crazy. He was psycho as shit. Psycho. And he, okay, so he literally carved his whole arm with my name, like it, and it wasn't like a whole bunch of Raven, right? It was just one big old name, Raven, on his goddamn arm. And he had a sweater on, and he came up to me and told me why this boy was like, look what I did to myself because you don't want to talk to me. What the fuck? Like, what? I ain't talking to you because of this. Like, look at your goddamn arm. Like, trying to freaking, no. And so, I was just like, this nigga's fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? Serious. And so I told Isaiah, right, my hubby, my baby, my chickala baby. I told him, I was like, he's fucking crazy. Like, he's crazy. He carved my name in his arm. Like, who the fuck does that? And he was like, nah, that can't be true. Like, you're lying. Whatever. And I was like, I ain't lying. I swear to God. I was like, ask him. Just ask him. And so he went up to him and he asked him, hey, like, do you have some shit on your arm? And he was like, yeah, you want to see it? My whole fucking name was on his arm. Bro. And I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you okay? Like, And so, that was the day Isaiah, like, got tired of his shit and told him, like, leave her alone. Like, just leave her alone. She don't like you like that. You ain't gonna have a chance with her. And if you keep on fucking with her, we're gonna have a problem. So, you best stop. And so he did. He stopped, and like, it didn't leave a scar, thank God, because if it did, I would feel so sorry for him. But it didn't leave a scar. He never came back to my class. Gerhard and Jordan never talked to me again. Never. I never talked to them. I never talked to Gerhard again because that was some creepy ass shit. I think he would tell me like hey and stuff after like we're already in high school. But like I didn't have a problem with him. There was nothing wrong. But like still like he was creepy. I just knew not to be that close to him. You know, like not to talk to him like that because he had issues and that's his own business if he has issues. But please don't bring that to me. Please do not carve your arm with my name on it, because I swear that shit was so creepy. It scared me, and it scared me because he carved his arm like, and what if he would have hurt himself really bad, you know, over a name like that he wanted to carve in my arm to show me how much he loved me or something like that. He had asked me out so many times, and me telling him no was not the answer he wanted. He would write notes and slide them under the door to all my class periods for me, and I would read them, and they would say like, Raven, I love you, Raven Ortegon Hernandez, can you please be my girlfriend? I love you. He tried to be like some poet or something sometimes, and like I would walk up to him and I'd be like, look, I don't like you like that. Like, I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry that I have no feelings for you, but I do not see you that way, and you gotta understand that. Like, I am not gonna just be with you just because you begged me 1,000 times. Like, no. And so it led up to him carving my name on his arm, and Isaiah putting him in his place, and he eventually stopped. But with that being said, that is the story of me having a 6th grade stalker who was a pretty bad stalker, in my opinion. I hope you liked the story time. If you did like it, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I have a video uploaded. Please don't forget about my giveaway. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!